Hello everyone, and thank you for watching Fayetteville Public Utilities. I'm Sarah Mack Young, and today in our studio we have a very special guest with us. We have Susan Welch with us. She is with the Lincoln County School Systems, and she is the CTE Director for Lincoln County Schools. And Susan, I'm going to let you tell a little bit about yourself to our viewers at home, introduce yourself, and then I want you to explain to folks what CTE is.
Okay. Well, I am Susan Welch. I'm the Career Technical Supervisor for Lincoln County Schools, and basically my role is to ensure that our Perkins funding for federal monies is taken care of. It's spent on equipment in the career technical programs. A lot of people hear career tech and they think only of shop classes. At the high school, at Lincoln County High School, we have business classes, we have health science classes, we have Project Lead the Way, so that's our engineering. And we also have all of our shop, machining, welding, and culinary arts. So
there's a lot of different things that fall under CTE, and you touched on a few of them, but a lot of folks may not realize that HOSA falls under that, and I'll let you tell folks what HOSA stands for.
Yeah, so those are our career technical student organizations. So HOSA is our Health Occupation Students of America, and those students are in the health science pathway, and they are learning skills that would ensure that if they're going into a medical field, whether that's nursing, certified nursing assistants, students can actually come out of the high school with a certified nursing assistant certification and go straight to work with that certification. That is for the health science fields. We have FBLA, that is Future Business Leaders of America, that is our business and IT classes. We have Skills USA, that is more of our welding, machining, our mechanical, our construction classes fill into that. Also our culinary classes would go into Skills USA. And we also have FFA, that's Future Farmers of America, and that's probably one of our largest groups. That group serves a wide variety of purposes, produce a lot of leaders. So
absolutely.
Those are our groups.
So there's a lot of things that fall under CTE, and there's a lot of things that you touched on that maybe folks don't realize actually fall into the CTE program. But that's really cool, and it's really interesting, and there's a lot going on in that field, and that continues to gain more and more interest, does it not?
Yes, it is. And with Perkins 5 just being revamped through the federal legislation, we're gaining more and more popularity, more and more notoriety, and increased funds.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about, there's a new program, and you actually have received some accreditation here lately as well that we want to tell folks at home about and talk to them about how they can get involved. This is really cool. This is the Work Ethics Program, and this is neat. I don't know that anybody's seen this yet, have they?
No, this particular logo is brand new. We have had it for maybe a month now. So we have branded our Work Ethics Distinction Award. This award was developed 2017, 2018, we had a group of about 8 business and community leaders come together with Ms. Spring Brindley at the time. She was the CTE supervisor at that time. And they came together to discuss community and workforce needs and where we had problems. And one of the main problems that we found from that conversation was soft skills. Students did not have the soft skills necessary to go straight into the workforce. So we've developed this program, Work Ethics Distinction Award, to help fix that problem, to teach soft skills, to give kids some leadership ability, to teach them the importance of attendance and being on time. So not only are we preparing students for those things, but we're hoping that industry and business leaders will begin to see a change in what we're producing from the high school.
And when we say soft skills, we might want to explain to folks at home a little bit in depth what that means.
So soft skills are being able to be prompt, be attendant, be on time for work, be at work. That's the biggest thing. Drug-free. Being able to work with others, being leaders, looking someone in the eye, talking to them, being able to work with their colleagues. Because a lot of times you'll see that kids can work, but they may not be able to get along with those that work around them, and so teaching them those kind of skills.
All right, so reconciliation and knowing how to work as a team. That's a big thing that folks don't always understand and know what soft skills are. We talk about it a lot, but it's not something that maybe our viewers at home might understand, so I appreciate you going over that with them. So through this Work Distinction program, what is expected of students and how do they get involved?
Okay, so as seniors, this is the year that they'll earn the award. Seniors will earn the award through 14. We have 14 standards, and those standards, they have to earn 20 points. And with each standard, we have attached a certain number of points, and kids can rack the points to get to 20. through attendance, they can't be more than 3 times absent in the year. Now, we do understand that kids get the flu, kids do get sick, so we didn't want to that's one of our major emphasis, but we didn't want to take that, the chance to win the award away from a student that may actually be sick. So we've built in other things such as tardiness standard, discipline, because they have to be able to work with others and get along well with others. We've attached career tech readiness skills such as earning industry certifications. We teach at the high school, kids can earn several industry certifications such as the Microsoft Office Specialist program through PowerPoint, Word, Excel. They can become Microsoft Office Specialists. We have the ServSafe Food Manager certification. We have the Certified Nurse Assistant certification, and we also have OSHA 10 general industry certifications that kids earn. So through earning awards, through participating in our CTSOs, those are the programs we just talked about, the FBLA, HOSA, Skills USA, and FFA. Those are the ways they earn these awards. So they have to rack 20 points and prove that they're drug-free. So to be able to prove that they're drug-free, last year the Partners in Education Committee through the Chamber of Commerce and through the Industrial Development Board did a fundraiser where they held out at the Pebble Creek Golf Course and raised about $1,700. Parkway Medical Group partnered with us on that to offer the drug screenings at a reduced cost. So all of that funding went towards vouchers for our students to be able to come to me to receive the voucher, go to Parkway Medical Group, and earn that drug-free certification if they pass. So that is a mandatory part of the Work Ethic Distinction Award now.
Okay, that's great. There's also some other things I saw, like there's they can earn points for taking the ACT.
Yes.
And there's other qualifications. So there's a lot of things, and there's a checklist for them to check off.
There's a checklist, right. So the students we've had meetings with all seniors throughout the year, the beginning of the year, and we went over explicitly the 14 standards, how they earn them, how the points hold up, and the kids are aware of that, and it's on our school website as well under the Career Technical Education website at Lincoln County Schools. We also have on February 7th, we'll do another review of the necessary skills, the necessary standards that they have to work with. March the 23rd, the application will become available to the seniors. So they know what's on the application, but they don't actually have the application yet. And at that point, seniors can then start getting their verifications, because you have to go to guidance office to be able to verify that your attendance, your grades, your ACT scores. You have to get with your CTE teacher to verify that you were a part of a CTSO program, if you competed in any of their events. So there's lots of steps that they'll have to get verified as proof that they actually did these things. They can't just come and say, hey, I did this and earn these points. And they'll also have to turn in their drug-free standard or their drug-free certificate at that point too. The applications are due back on April the 8th, and then on April the 28th, we're hoping to hold a banquet for all these students and their families to be able to come and celebrate them, and that's where they'll be given this award, but they'll also wear the award for graduation.
Absolutely, and something I noticed is you're going to teach them how to do a resume.
Yes.
Make your resume look nice. That's part of the requirements as well. So there's a whole lot of steps and a whole lot of things that they have to do to earn this beautiful award that they get to wear for graduation, which is really cool. That's something that should make them feel very special. Yep. And it's a really nice award for the hard work that they've put in to be ready to go to work. Let's talk, it's not just those that are going to work, it's also for those that may be furthering their education and going on to either a Tennessee College of Applied Technology or a 2-year program or a 4-year program.
Absolutely.
So this is a great way for them to get in and be ready to have all these things in line. Now let's talk about something else that's really neat about this. You talked about there was a meeting and you came together with industry, but you guys are also looking for industries to partner with you.
Yes, we are. So we're asking for industries to partner, and what we are needing out of industry business leaders is a commitment that you recognize this award as being an effective means for kids, almost like a pre-screener. We're asking that you guarantee our students that earn this award an interview for a job, assuming that they are qualified and meet all the, all the qualifications, yes, that they would need for the position that they're applying. We're not asking that you give them the job, we're just asking that you guarantee them an interview. So for industry, what you get out of this is we've pre-screened students, we've taught them the need for soft skills, not only just for work, but for life. And these are things that kids can carry with them for the rest of their lives. And we're hoping to see an increase in students that are going to work, that are ready for work. And on to post-secondary institutions too, whatever that is, a 2-year or 4-year post-secondary institution. So.
But it also is giving these students the opportunity to interview for a job,
yes.
and that's going to help them along the way too. The more interviews you have, the more comfortable you get with it, and the better you'll get at interviewing for jobs.
And if an industry or business wanted to give a donation at the end of the year, what we've done, we do have right now, we have a $500 scholarship for a student that will earn this award through a local business leader in town. We also have an oil change, a $45 donation of an free oil change for a student. So kids will have the opportunity to win some awards. We'll need some help with the banquet at the end of the school year too. But that is what we're asking of industries, just to help and partner with us and be with us. This particular award is specific to Lincoln County. However, it is gaining notoriety throughout the state of Tennessee. Lawrence County, Tennessee, Rutherford County are already doing these same types of programs, and their standards for earning the certificate or the diploma, it's not a diploma, it's an award, sorry, are very similar to our standards. Actually, they're probably identical for the most part. So East Tennessee also does a great program. So students that earn this award, yes, we're making it specific to Lincoln County, but they could go and show this award to other counties throughout the state if they were to move on or attend a post-secondary institution outside of Lincoln County and still have that same notoriety, because we're all working together on this throughout the state.
Absolutely. Well, it's really neat, and it's something that's really cool, something that's kind of neat to Lincoln County and our community. So we're excited to show that off and tell folks about it. Now, Susan, if industry is interested in helping and partnering, how do they get in touch with you?
They can call the high school. Our direct line is 931-433-6750 and ask to speak with me through email, and we'll have that on our school website, our email address. So just can go to lcdoe.org and look up career and technical education. Our information is there.
Absolutely. So you can get in touch with Susan, and you can also, they have a Facebook page as well.
Yes.
And they're always putting information out there and telling folks a little bit more about the program and showing pictures of the students and the certificates and things that they earn. So that's always kind of neat too, if you want to go out and see that as well. But I'm sure that's another way they can contact you.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, Susan, we appreciate you coming in today and to talk to us about the new Work Ethics Distinction Award, but also to talk a little bit more about CTE here in the Lincoln County School System and for what you do every day.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We thank you, our viewers, for watching at FPU's Channel 6, and we'll see you back in here next time.